Before we dive in, quick courtesy reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It keeps our immortality intact longer than Andy's, I promise. Have you ever wondered what it's like to one day wake up and realize you're no longer invincible? After hundreds of years of walking away from done fights, sword duels, uh, pretty rough Mondays. Um, well, that's exactly what happened to Andromache of Scythia in the Old Guard. For centuries, Andy could heal from any wound in the blink of an eye, but just as a new mission dawned, those miraculous recoveries stopped. Um, Nobody could figure out why, at least not until the second film pulled back the curtain. But what in the Old Guard 2, the mystery of Andy's lost immortality deepens. We meet Tua, an ancient immortal, even older than Andy, who gently suggests there might be a cosmic connection between Andy's fading power and the emergence of the newest immortal, Nile. What is the most fading dollars cosmic energies? Can Andy ever get her immortality back? That's the question haunting both the team and the fans. And immortality in the Old Guard isn't your garden variety superpower. You don't get it from a freaky lab accident or a magical artifact. Here it's different, more mysterious, almost like the universe rolling its cosmic dice. You get a near fatal injury, then boom, you stop dying and your wounds heal instantly. The catch. Um, Sooner or later, no one really knows when or why it just goes away. Um, in the first film, Andy felt the sting of this loss for the first time, and everyone was left scratching their heads, including Andy herself. And the sequel ups the stakes, especially with Tua's theory. If the oldest living immortal injures another, they risk losing their eternal life. And after Andy's encounter with Nile, that's exactly what unravels. She bleeds, but the healing's gone. Now, Nile never meant to hurt Andy. It was pure survival instinct. Still, that accidental blow strips Andy of her immortality. Um, while things look grim, hope finds its way back thanks to Booker. And Tua uncovers an old legend. An immortal can regain their powers if someone else voluntarily surrenders theirs. In a powerful twist, Booger, long burdened by immortality, gives it up so Andy can be whole again. With Andy's immortality restored, the stage is set for fresh mayhem. Enemies new and old, like Discord and Quinn, roll onto the scene, each with tangled motives and personal vendettas against Andy's squad. And while Quinn seeks destruction, Discord, who's lost her own gift of immortality, hatches a wild plan to seize everyone else's power for herself because drama, right? Amidst all the explosions, betrayals, and incredibly sharp weapons, Andy and her team navigate a maze of forgiveness and trust, especially as Niall and Booker both face their share of reckoning. The movie's climax serves up shifting allegiances and surprise heroics, setting up the Old Guard 3 for an even bigger showdown. What does the future hold? Redemptions, grudge matches, and more mind-blowing discoveries about what it means to truly live forever. Um, let's be honest. If I could heal that fast, I'd finally brave my own cooking. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm